So if you're watching the Derby of 2021 at Epsom when 𝗙𝗷𝗶 won in the hands of 𝗙𝗷𝗶, you might have heard in the post-race interview with trainer 𝗙𝗷𝗶 him saying how it was all the better because that horse had been broken and pre-trained by Adam himself. And this is his place. It's Vicarage Farm, it's just on the outskirts of Newmarket, and it's as if he wasn't busy enough being a top-class jockey. Him and his wife Megan run Vicarage Farm, and they do everything from breaking horses to pre-training horses to completing their education before the horse goes into full training. So kind of between August and Christmas time, they'd be getting the yearlings in, and they would have been handled to the extent that they've had a bridle on, that they've been lunged, they've been prepared for the sales, but they wouldn't have had a saddle on, they wouldn't have had a jockey on. So that's when the breaking in process happens. It's all done very sympathetically, working with the horse, not against them. Breaking in sounds like a much tougher word than it actually is, but it's a process of putting the rider on and getting the horse ridden away, getting it comfortable with having a human on its back. Then from about Christmas time onwards, it's more a process of getting the horses fit, getting them ridden away, getting them into a stage where they can go into the trainer's yard and know their job to the extent that they can canter away, they know about going upsides another horse, they're relatively well mannered. 𝗙𝗷𝗶 works a lot with Adam and Vicarage Farm here, so you've got some really well-bred individuals. You've got 𝗙𝗷𝗶s, you've got 𝗙𝗿𝗍𝗄s, you've got Frankels, etc. in this yard. And what I really like about them here is that they're not precious. So the horses go out and in their daily work they have to contend with dogs running around. There's sheep in the fields, there's a little pony hanging out here. And it teaches them to take it all in and not be scared, which is a really important part of their education, part of the process. Now you need quite a lot of facilities to have a breaking and pre-training yard. As you can see here, we've got an area for lunging. That's within a menage, which can be used for groundwork. You can also turn horses out in that when they're fresh or new to the place. And as we swing around here, we've got a enclosed lunging area, so this is good for starting them off, and with the high sides it's good so there's no distractions for the horses, and this is where typically they'd put the riders on for the first time and get the horses moving around, get them used to it. And then as you can see, the expanse here, we've got plenty of fields, we've got a longer straight canter. And then up on the hill there's a round, quite a deep surface canter. So they've got loads of options of different things to be able to do with the horses, all part of their education.